Hello, and thank you for joining us on today's episode of the Water Cooler Guys Chat. Now please welcome Nighswonger, Wiseman, and Mortar. Take it away, fellas.
Everyone's serious now. Look at that face. Fantastic. Yeah.
Deer in a headlight look.
Well, we are kind of titling this as Nighswonger's episode here. That's
I do not like that
Yeah,
title. That's
it's
too
all
much
right.
pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
You're going to
That's
be great.
way too much pressure.
But hello, thank you everyone for joining us around the water cooler this week, season 2, episode 2.
Hello.
We're cruising along here. Thanks for joining us. We're this week we are going to kind of be discussing top 10 shows or movies that we have not seen, but we really want to see, and we just need to make time here one of these days to actually see those, so that people won't pick on us anymore for having not seen said shows.
Correction. Not seen / not finished,
Not
right?
finished, correct?
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Not seen and or seen half or 3/4 of
Gotcha.
say a series and just haven't
Okay.
finished it. Yeah, want to go back and finish it. So
On my list are movies that I have seen parts of, but I've never sat down and watched the whole movie of. Does that make
Okay.
sense? Is that the same
is that
thing?
for all of them, or is that some of them?
Some of them, not all of them. Some of them
Yeah.
I straight up haven't seen, but there's a lot here that I have just caught the cliff notes of, and that's all I've ever seen. So
Putting money on some sort of Star Trek film, you know. I'm just
Yeah, I
putting
would
that out
say
there.
Star Trek.
That I
It's going to
haven't-
sit
Sounds
on
like
my
a list
bingo
for
card.
Star
yeah.
Trek. Yeah.
that I haven't. I'll take that
Yeah.
bet. I'll just,
Well, you never talk about it, so I just
Scribble that
assumed
one out
maybe-
real quick.
yeah, I was gonna say y'all should have
Just
taken a
doesn't sit there.
screenshot before you made that bet, because I can't see what I'm doing under the screen.
So, well,
I'm going to take that off there.
and I don't know if we want to see what you're doing underneath there either. So let's see. Here.
Ah,
So yeah,
good back there.
We'll
Good back there.
we'll have our good old agree, disagree. We'll have kind of just a couple of scenarios here, and finish off with the good old water cooler guys trivia. Maybe there will be a bonus question this time. Maybe not.
Okay.
We'll know if Nighswonger knows the answer to this week's. Maybe not
man.
bonus question.
I don't want to give you another edible moment.
Edible moments, yes.
edit.
Yeah.
I'd love to give you a hard
Without a
time,
syllable.
but here lately, I've really not done myself any favors either. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
So,
Bring it.
But, bring it. Bring it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's start off with the good old agree, disagree here. So, and just by the way, that belt looks really nice
Whew,
back there.
it's
It is
sharp. It's
nice and
hurt my
shiny.
eyes, man.
It's
Wow.
pretty. It is
Looks good
really
for now.
pretty
Nice.
back there. Yeah.
It'll sit right there for me.
And,
Yeah.
It's coming back.
I don't know if you can see
That's longer.
it,
You don't have any room on your wall for it.
Yeah.
No, but Superman's got it back there.
Superman's got a belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bitty one.
Hey, it's big to me, okay?
Yeah.
And that's what's important, sir.
That's
That's what's important.
Shaming.
Well, we'll start with agree, disagree here. Fountain soda is better than can or bottled soda.
Agree.
Disagree.
Oh, fountain soda is so much better than can or bottle. Yeah.
No.
It's the CO2,
Nothing beats.
Yeah.
No, nothing beats cracking like a glass bottle, metal lid, Coke cold, cracking that top, and then drinking that. Or Sprecher root beer. I don't know if you guys are. Was it?
Sure.
Yeah, Sprecher root beer. That's some smooth root beer, man. Go to your local Andy's and have some, man.
Is the root beer king of his area.
Oh, I
This
am.
man
I am the
knows his root
connoisseur
beer.
of root of beer.
Root of beer. He could probably go into depth over what root of beer actually is, but
Well, actually, no, I'm not going to do that.
no, it's fountain drink so much better, man.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you get one where they've messed with the syrup. and it's more
Oh, yeah, syrup ratio.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's the point right there. It tastes too much like syrup. And maybe it's because I worked in fast food and I had to actually switch out those syrup boxes. And no, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. But I do have wonderful childhood memories of riding around. You know the little laundromat, and they've got those little rolling carts. You know, my brother and I would push each other around in that, and then you'd come up to the fountain, the what do you
Vending
call
machine?
it? Vending machine. Thank you.
Ooh, I got it.
You put your 50 cents in there, and you would open up the the door and you'd pull out your glass bottle and it had the pop tab on it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was good stuff. That was good stuff. Pepsi and
God, Barney
Coca-Cola.
Fife, where were you?
Small town
How old was
USA
this?
that
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
update itself. Come on, you guys can't tell me that you haven't had that. Yeah.
My parents and grandfather. Yep, they had that out. The
Yeah.
company they worked at. Oh, of course, Grandpa took grandson out there. Quarter, whatever it was, dropped it in there, opened that glass, whichever one he wanted, just pulled it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yep, that's good stuff there.
That right there, that's nostalgic, man.
That is
I'll take
nostalgic,
that.
Yeah.
I'll take that over the fountain for me.
Yeah, that is nostalgia, but I'd take the flavor of the fountain drink over that there. So,
I still
yeah,
feel like
that's good.
the flavor's still in the bottle, man.
McDonald's
right,
Coke. Come on now, McDonald's
Bah.
Coke. I mean, that's
Bah.
it's secret formula of that
Y'all
Coke
can
there.
keep your Coke and keep your fries.
Yeah.
I do not share the affinity for McDonald's anything.
Yeah.
So
All right,
And their
well,
hotcakes are so good. So. Anyways, so next agree, disagree. Smoothies are just expensive, overpriced milkshakes.
ooh.
Smoothies are just expensive, overpriced milkshakes.
Yeah.
Agree.
I agree
Yeah.
with that as well.
I'd say that's probably I probably put too much time deliberating over that, but yeah, I think I would agree.
I was trying to think, like, if you're using it for healthy, but there's still, to me, it's still a milkshake just with healthy things in it instead of chocolate or peanut
Yeah.
butter. So, yep, I agree.
Just plain vanilla. Yeah.
Get me one of them malts.
Yeah. And the last one, water has a distinct and recognizable flavor.
Fort Scott water does. Yes.
Pittsburgh, Kansas water. Do you remember
yeah.
Pittsburgh, Kansas
Yeah.
water? You're in
You-
Pittsburgh drinking that water.
Yeah,
My
there's certain
well water
areas.
did, yes.
Yeah, there's certain areas where like you take a drink of it and you're like, a little bit more chlorine in there than what I really want.
So,
In my
or even
it's-
bottled water. I mean, can you tell a difference between
Absolutely.
bottled water?
Yeah.
Yes,
So there you go.
Is
Dasani
it-
water tastes
is
much
it the
worse
water?
than Aquafina.
All right.
Oh,
Favorite water bottle. Go.
Fuji?
Favorite water. Fuji.
or
Yes.
Pure Life, I do like Nestle Pure Life. So
Agree with both of
Fuji's it
those.
for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to sound weird, but Dasani, which I think is Coke's bottled water. I'm sorry if this sounds gross, but it tastes like spit water.
Does it not
tastes
have like a
spit water
film
to
or
me.
an oily taste to it?
I can
don't-
just remember every time I drink it, it tastes like spit water, and I've told Tanya
Also-
that, and she knows to avoid even getting that if we go somewhere. So,
That's why
That begs the
I call,
question:
oh.
how often do you drink spit water?
well, you can just think of any backwash if you're drinking and stuff, but if you can imagine what spit water would taste like,
Look, Wiseman.
that's what would be.
Look, I'm gonna step
It's
up
like,
on
no, wait
this
a
one.
minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna step up on this one. I don't like beer. I imagine beer tastes like horse pee. Have I ever had horse pee? No. But for some reason, that's
That's what I
what my
correlate
come-
the two
You
together.
come to
yeah.
that conclusion.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do. Have
What
I
does that
ever had a
mean?
horse pee? No. But beer, right there. Like
Yeah.
first
But your
taste of
mind
it-
goes to, I bet this tastes like animal urine.
Yeah, I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but that's exactly the taste. So I can't fault Matt for going, yep, that tastes like spit water.
Spit
Like,
water. Yeah, yeah. That's where my brain goes.
I don't
with
think I've
Dasani.
ever come to that conclusion.
Yeah.
All right. There
Never
you go.
had Desante or beer, huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
I've had the Dasani, yeah. I've always thought that it had like that oily film, though. Like it leaves something on your tongue, and I do not like that.
Yeah. It probably
So-
does. You never know.
What was the agree or disagree? I agree. It
Water
tastes
has a
different.
distinct and recognizable flavor.
I
Yes.
guess it does.
Yeah.
Based on brand.
Mhm.
Now, if we were comparing spring water, I have no idea. Like,
Yeah.
actual,
Just fresh.
yeah.
Fresh.
Tastes like
I was-
Tahoe mountain water. Yeah. Yeah.
Tastes like Fuji.
Uh-huh. Yep. Very good. Well, those were quick and easy. Agree, disagree there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's roll into our top 10, and then I have a little kind of scenario question to ask, and two or three of those actually.
I like
One's a
your
scenario.
scenarios and the agree and disagrees. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy
And
those.
then a couple of just little quick questions here, and then we'll finish off with the trivia here. So let's roll into our top 10 movies or shows that we have or have not seen, have seen part of, or have not seen at all, into completion. And see what are on our list here. If we have some honorable mention, let's start off with those, fellas. Nice one. Would you like to start us off with any honorable mention that you may have?
Sure. All right, I'll start with the bottom one. Any of the Blade Runners. I have not seen any Blade Runner.
But you do want to see. Okay.
You mean
And
either?
Either is there
Just two. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's an old one with Harrison Ford and a new one with
Harrison
Ford.
Ford.
Harrison Ford. Oh, is he in the new one too? Okay. And Ryan Gosling, right?
Ryan Gosling. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
All right.
Dave Bautista's in the new one as well.
Yep.
Who is?
Yeah.
Dave
Dave
Bautista.
Bautista.
Oh, nice. Skinny Dave or Big Dave?
Big Dave.
Big Dave.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. There's two different. All right. The next one, I have not seen Rambo.
Okay.
Like any of them?
I vaguely remember
You
one
look
where
so
he
nervous.
was trancing. Yeah, like
First blood,
think he
last
was-
blood.
nah, no, any of the Bloods. Just I think I saw bits and pieces of one where he was in a jungle, which I know sounds very vague, but like he was older. May have
was
been
in
the
the-
last.
he was in a lot of
Rambo,
those.
or the one close to last. I don't know.
All right.
Good man.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's-
good movies. They're really
Yeah.
good movies, especially the
Mhm.
first one. Yeah.
Mhm.
It was not on the approved list, which is what a lot of these movies seem to come from. All right. Gone with the Wind. Honorable
Not on the
mention.
approved list, huh?
I just never got around to it. Never.
Didn't have 4 hours to commit to it. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I couldn't commit to your video today. How did you think I was going to commit?
You
4
said you
hours.
watched it.
I
You
did watch
said-
it out of shame from you guys shaming me into it. Jeez.
Good.
I know this
That's
is too long
how
for
it's
kids.
Yeah.
Kids in Nighswonger.
Yeah. It's
You
19
said you-
minutes.
You started that off, with the kids nowadays need to have longer attention spans. Nice one.
That was on purpose.
I know. All right, douche. All right. There will be blood.
Man.
There will be blood.
There
Okay.
will be blood. I just know that he
Daniel
says,
Day-Lewis.
you
Okay.
know, you abandoned your boy or something like that. I don't know. And Goodfellas. I'll stop with that. I've not seen any of the Goodfellas. If there's more than one, I have no idea.
Just the
I
one
think
that
it's
I'm
just the
aware
one.
of.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
That's
good.
5 of them. Do you want me to do all of them or
Nope,
just
nope. Just do honorable mentions first. That's good. Good list. Mr.
So
Wiseman, what do you have for honorable mention?
I have 4.
Okay.
So I'll go last. So 14 to 11, I suppose.
Mhm.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest. I haven't actually
Okay.
watched that. All in all,
Mm-hmm.
Apocalypse Now.
Oh, I have not seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Yeah.
haven't? Okay.
I haven't seen it.
I don't even know what the cuckoo's nest thing is.
It's Jack. Was it Jack Nicholas?
Jack Nicholson.
Nicholson.
Okay.
Yeah, Nicholson. Yep.
Not
Won
the golfer.
Not the golfer.
Won an Oscar for that actually. So.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
All right.
Number 12, The Shining. Another Jack Nicholson. I haven't actually seen that.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Add to your list.
No, it was actually on my list. I replaced it
16,
with something else.
17,
There you
go.
18. Full Metal Jacket. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've not actually sat and watched it all the way in its entirety. So,
I am
There you go.
feeling less
And-
shameful about my list.
and there you go.
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a
14
great
to
list.
11.
Some heavy hitter films there.
Yeah.
Very-
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They kind of ring in mind, and it's kind of one of those where it's like, you know what? I've thought about actually wanting to watch it, and that's why it made the list. It's honorable mention.
Yeah.
I have others that I think I'd like to watch more.
Yeah. Well, my list. Spoiler alert there a little bit. I have no movies on my list. Mine are all TV shows or series, and some of them I have started and just haven't seen through completion. But I do want to try to see all the episodes. And I mentioned to the fellows earlier, movies are a little bit easier for me because it's just easy, hour or two, except for Gone with the Wind was a 4-hour commitment. I can't say I've seen Gone with the Wind though, but that's,
did it have an intermission? Was it one of the films that has an intermission?
I can't remember if it had that within that. I think it may
hours.
have. Yeah, I think it may have had that in there. But
Like
just like I don't
Sound
know
of
if you
Music.
guys seen the Dallas. Meow. There
It's
he
right
is.
there too.
I just got the, I guess you could call it director's release of Kill Bill. Quentin it just released the Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair, I believe what it's called.
Yeah.
It's over 4 hours. Added in some additional stuff, and it has a cool. I have yet to watch it, but it has a cool little intermission that he added in there in between the films.
Wow.
That's just part of the 4 hours now.
Wow.
So,
Taking it old school.
yeah,
gonna
I'm
be fun.
gonna go watch. Excited to watch that. So that's just kind of prelude to my list here. So my honorable mention aren't necessarily in any particular order, but It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That is a series I've been wanting to watch. Tony and I have actually started this, and we've maybe a third of the way through season 1. We're finding ourselves, laughing at some parts there. We know it just gets better as it goes along, so we're at the very early stages. So it's one I want to give more of a chance and watch. So
Yeah.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is on there. The TV series House. I greatly enjoy watching that when we catch bits and pieces here and there, or even on my TikTok algorithm, I'll have, little snippets of House. I just really enjoy that. Of course, it's your typical illness for the week. Oh, magically get it resolved. It's smart dialogue, and it just things of that nature I really enjoy.
That's a play on for Sherlock Holmes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because House is Holmes, and then his buddy Wilson is
Good old Watson. Yeah.
Watson.
Mm-hmm. Another
I
series
did not know that.
Yep.
that I want to get into, I've yet to get Tanya to commit. Well, some of these I want her to watch with me, but she's not committal to them, is Outlander. A show that I think just is finishing up there. It looks like a great series, and it'd be a fun one
Kind
to
of like
watch.
a science fiction love story type of thing.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah.
She kind of travels back in time, Scotland area, I believe, and kind of with these stones can like travel between current day and historical day. So there's a book series that the show is based upon, and it's got a pretty big following.
Yeah.
Another series that I would like to try to get into, Peaky Blinders. I have not watched Peaky Blinders.
I watched one episode of that. I'm interested, but like you said, I haven't sat down to, give it my attention. Other
Same.
things have been taking it. So
Yeah. It that's why series I feel are a big commitment, because it just, you're not talking just 2 hour and a half, 2 hours. You're talking some days and weeks, so that's
And
why.
when we're talking about Nighswonger, like that's like the likelihood of you actually watching that drastically drops if it's a series compared to like if it's a movie. He might be able to plug in, 2 hours, 3
exactly
hours.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly right. And the last honorable mention I have watched some of, greatly enjoy, even though it is very closely related to Sons of Anarchy, which, as you guys remember, was on my list of overrated. But Yellowstone. I really enjoy Yellowstone. Yellowstone is basically Sons of Anarchy on horses, and in the Yellowstone countryside, just absolutely beautiful. I enjoy that setup much more than I did the Sons of Anarchy. I don't know why, but I would
Kevin
love
Costner?
to finish that series. Yes, fantastic actor.
and Rip is
Rip
the
and
man.
Beth. Rip and
Yeah.
Beth. I love that
Yeah.
couple, power
dynamic.
couple there. Yeah, that is fantastic. So
Didn't he get his own spinoff for that?
there is a spinoff, Rip and Beth.
Sure is, and it's supposed to be
on
good.
it. Yep. So that's my honorable mentions there,
Good.
fellas. So,
It's a good list.
Mr. Nighswonger, would you like to give us your 10 through 6 there, sir? And we'll move on from there.
of honorable mention or actual
list. You should be through your
Do
honorable
you have
mention,
more
correct?
honorable mention?
Oh yeah, I came with as many honorables.
Wow.
as-
Ooh, how many more do you got?
But
How many
you
more
know
you
what?
got?
I'm interested.
Okay, so I'll go through them real
This
quick.
is the
without adding.
Nighswonger episode, so tell us
It-
your honorable
it is.
mention there.
Oppenheimer, Project Hail
Oh.
Mary,
Oh,
Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind,
oh no!
Monty Python and the Search for the Holy Grail.
Oh,
Boy, he's he's
Dune
hitting it where it
1,
hurts.
2,
Oh.
or 3. Like I don't. How many Dunes are there? Like before
just
or after?
two. They're getting ready to
Okay.
have a
Two.
third. Yeah,
I think they have a
third.
series, don't they? Don't they
No,
have a
it came from a previous movie. This is a remake of.
Oh, you're
Dune.
talking about the original and
I've
the
not
new.
seen any of the Dune. Like
Dune.
none.
They're getting ready to be a third one out, but yes,
Yeah.
there's just two out right now. Yep.
Yep. So those are my honorable mentions.
Man, those
I
all
came-
hurt there.
Yeah, I came with the power. I
Man.
came with the. Yeah, I'm ready to hurt your guys'
That
Folks, if
Eternal
you wanted to
Sunshine
catch
of the
up-
Spotless Mind is fantastic.
Yeah,
It
remember
is.
that part
Multiple
of the
views.
episode?
You have to watch that at least
Yeah.
twice. Okay, just so you know, you gotta watch that at least twice.
That's what you guys
Nighswonger
said.
did his homework. He went through some of those past episodes where we talked
He
about some of these,
did.
and he's like, "Yep, haven't
Wow.
seen that. Yep, haven't seen that."
Yeah.
And he brought all those out for his
He-
honorable mentions. Not even his top
Honorable
10.
mention.
You said it was a
Jeez.
Nighswonger episode. I didn't watch that.
Man. You didn't
Two?
disappoint, sir. You didn't
Turtle?
disappoint.
Oh, I'm supposed to keep going on my
Yeah.
Here we go.
I mean,
I was like,
this
what
is
was that long
still your
pause
show, buddy.
for? All right, here we go. All right, number 10. Thank you.
10 through 6.
Number 10, Terminator 1. Never seen the first Terminator.
I feel like we're gonna be doing this with all these.
Oh, such a good movie.
Number 9, Pulp Fiction. Never sat down all the way through Pulp Fiction.
Mm-hmm.
I can't blame him on that one.
Number 8, Schindler's List. Never sat and watched Schindler's List. It seems depressing, and I don't really want to sit there and watch
Seems
that.
depressing.
It's some good actors. Steven Spielberg does that movie, and he does an amazing job with it. So
That's
it's worth
what you
sitting and
guys
watching.
mentioned when you were mentioning this on the podcast. Number
Didn't
7,
change then, hasn't changed now.
and I haven't gotten around to it yet. So, number 7, Oscar.
Yeah,
I
of course.
only
I
know
knew
that
it was
this
in the list. I knew
Stinking
it.
movie because Mr. Wiseman continually tells me that Stallone is funny in some way. So
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
I mean, he's ranking that above Schindler's List there. That's
Yeah.
quite some praise there.
it's
Okay.
I'm not ranking the movies. I'm ranking how much I don't want to see them. Like that's
Wait. That is not the homework.
yeah. Oh, there we go. And number 6, Predator 2 or 3. Any of the Predators past the first one and the last one
Wow.
that we just watched. I haven't seen.
Oh, Badlands. You
Yeah,
did
whatever
watch
that-
Badlands, yeah.
Yeah,
he
whatever that
watched
one was.
Badlands and the
Yep.
original
Yeah,
Predator, but he
painful.
hasn't
Yeah.
watched Predators.
Nothing in
Painful.
between. Yep.
Okay.
So there we go.
Wow.
Well, that's man. You were coming out with some bangers here.
He was.
That is good. Yeah.
I just wait
impressed.
for this
Someone
last
took-
5, man. I'm gonna hurt you
someone-
guys' feelings.
Someone
It's
took
coming.
some.
We're
Everybody
gonna
get your
question
bingo
how we've
cards
been
ready.
friends this whole time.
I don't even know you.
Oh, Wiseman, I turn it over to you.
Yeah.
All
What is your
right,
10
all
through
right.
6, sir?
10 through 6. Number 10, Green Book with Viggo Mortensen. I haven't seen that yet.
Good
Really want
movie.
to. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's there.
Yeah.
Number 9, Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro.
You
I
come
haven't
out with all
actually
these
seen that
70s
one.
films. Look at you. 70s. Yeah.
That's what he
The
looked
Green
at.
Book's
70s
actually
films.
it's
It's
actually-
new, but yeah,
yeah.
your honorable mention. Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Number 8, Platoon. I haven't
There he is
actually
again.
sat down
80s,
to watch
yeah.
Platoon.
Or 90s.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it either. Yeah.
A lot of war movies on your list here.
It
too. Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
kind of, isn't it? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't think that's.
But I
his
mean,
thing.
of course, like at the age that I wasn't really allowed to watch it. I'm getting choked up. I wasn't allowed to watch it at the time. I know it wasn't on the list, right? Right? Am I right?
You had a list?
Yeah, I had a list too. I had a list too.
Platoon was on your list. Like this is
Apparently,
the only time I've
Alien
ever
was on
heard-
my list, but Platoon was.
Yeah.
Number 7. Yellowstone. I'm with Mortar on this one. I've seen some of the episodes. I've seen some shorts that are on the social medias, and I enjoy them. And I'm like, you know what? I can really enjoy watching that. So that's on there. That's number 7. Okay, and finally number 6, Hamilton. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't actually sat down to watch Hamilton. Now I know that it's a play, but it also came out as a motion picture, which was kind of filming the play, more or less.
Yeah, just the film of the play. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm still putting that on there because it did actually hit the theaters. It was a motion picture, so I'm throwing Hamilton in there. One of those that I do want to watch because what I have seen, I really enjoy. So I kind of want to get into that. So there you go.
Yeah.
There's my 10 through
Good.
6.
Nice.
Very nice. Good. I've tried to watch Hamilton
Yeah.
a couple times, and I
Can't
I
do it, huh?
couldn't do it. I mean,
You're not into the singing movies, though, are you?
He's not a musical man.
I don't know. I mean, Grease, fantastic. The Greatest Showman, fantastic.
Yeah,
There's some
Moulin
musicals
Rouge?
that I do.
Yeah.
Moulin Rouge, good.
Okay.
Les Mis.
Les Mis?
Les Mis.
Okay.
good.
All right.
He's a music
all right.
man.
I say I can
All right.
like
The
Les
Music
Mis.
Man?
I can't say I watched The Music Man.
Neither do I. So I mean, you're on
Or
my
the
list
Rocky
of
Horror
okay.
Picture Show, or Little House.
yeah.
Was it
Yeah, I
Little
haven't-
Shop
I
of
haven't-
Horrors? I have not seen.
I
that.
have
So,
seen. Wait, what?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
I've read, those were on my musical list of having not seen. So.
Man, Wiseman, you don't remember the shows?
And just shocker, they're not on my list of want to sees either. But
It's apparently on Nighswonger's list.
So my 10 through 6 here of shows that I would like to watch and or have seen part of, but just need to finish. Battlestar Galactica. I would love to watch that. So I've enjoyed the parts that I saw. I think I'm maybe partially 3/4 of the way through season 1. I just get sidetracked and just didn't get back to it. Another show that is on Apple TV. We don't do Apple TV other than Ted Lasso. But Severance. I have heard so many great things about this show, and the premise of the show absolutely fascinates me. I've started it. I just haven't finished it. I need to get Apple TV for a month so I can binge watch
Yeah.
the last part of season 1 and season 2. So
I've heard of it, but I don't know of it.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember what.
is
the
it
premise
Adam
of it.
Driver? I believe is not Adam Driver. Adam Scott maybe is the actor in it. But the premise of the show is just fantastic in the sense, just intriguing, that you go to work, you scan your badge, you get on this elevator, and it's something implanted into your brain that as soon as the elevator doors open on your work floor, you know nothing of your outside life. You only know about work life. You know your coworkers, you know your job, you remember yesterday's job, you remember everything about work while you're at work. You know nothing that's going on of the outside, whether your dog just died or whatever may be going on. It's not going to influence your work. You're there at peak performance, and then at the end of your shift, you go clock out. You get on the elevator, and as soon as you get to the bottom floor, the elevator doors open. Your brain switches. You remember nothing about work. You only know about your outside life, and you go about your day-to-day living. You know nothing about work.
So wait a minute. So the pitch for this show was, all right, go with me here. You leave your work at work, and you leave your home at home, and you're a upstanding employee.
Yep.
Go.
Yep.
This series brought to you by Jeff Bezos.
So, but of
No,
course,
it's interesting though. It's
of course of the implant or whatever, how they trick the brain, some people start having a little memory
so it's just bleed through,
and they're like, they'll be at work and they're like, man, what's happening out? Something triggers their brain about something that's going on outside their life. Like, do I know you from somewhere? It type of thing. And so it kind of builds that mystery as they're starting to, some of the characters kind of have memory leakage there. And so they try to figure out, they're at work and they're like, "Where's Jeff? Jeff's not showing up today." Well, and then they don't know that Jeff, in the outside, something actually happened to him, but at work they don't. They're just like, "Oh, Jeff's not showing up anymore." So yeah, just Severance. Yeah, it's on Apple
Writing
TV.
that one down.
Yeah, it's good premise. I wish I need to get in there and finish. So that's 9. Number 8. Some of these are just cartoons, but they're the adult humor cartoons. Rick and Morty. I would love to get in Rick and Morty. Then the next one, South Park. South Park was not allowed when I was younger. Yep. And, just one of those things. There's some great South Park, but, it's also probably aged, but in the last one there, number 6 for me, Family Guy. It just, some adult humor, comedy, cartoons I would love to probably watch more of. I find humor in the parts that I do see. Probably Family Guy more so than South Park, but Rick and Morty as well. Just kind of adult age comedy.
I've watched all of those. It doesn't surprise me. It just all of them.
Nighswonger seen all of those, of course. But
have you caught up with all of Rick and Morty?
No,
I
the
have
last
not.
season just came out, so I have to catch up on the last season.
Yeah.
But
So see, you fellas watch them, so you enjoy them, and see that's one of those things.
I haven't
crazy.
caught up with them either. I've watched several episodes, but I haven't. Nighswonger and I were watching it for a while together, and we were enjoying the heck out of it. And then we kind of stopped, and I really haven't caught up with it since then. So I need to do that.
I can't say I've seen half of a season of any of those. So that's the thing. South Park's been out 20 plus years or something. I mean, that's a lot of episodes there.
It's interesting because Rick and Morty, each episode is kind of a standalone in and of itself, but throughout the season they do have an undertone of a story that propels the whole series, and it does start to culminate. And I'm noticing that too. So it's pretty good.
I like when shows do that. Yeah, so
it does have an overarching narrative.
Overarching storyline narrative. Yeah.
Arcing, not arching.
Yeah. So that's my 10 through 6 there, fellas.
Stupid. Gosh.
All right, Mr. Nighswonger, take us home there. Give us your 5 through 1. We are excited to hear these here. No pressure.
All right.
All right. Ready? I'm just preparing myself.
Yeah, you probably should. All right.
I am sitting down.
5. Aliens. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. I don't know how many aliens there are.
Just say 1 and 2, and it's just that's
1 and 2.
enough.
Okay.
Like
All
if
right.
you say
None of the
anything beyond
aliens,
that, I'm okay with it. But 1 and 2, that's just.
Well, you got kind of the prequels in there. Those are good too. There. So.
Yep.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
None of that. I just nope. All right.
Okay.
Number 4, The Big Lebowski. There you go, Matt.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I'm glad it's number 4 on your list. That tells me you want to get to it more than others. So
Number 3, Seinfeld. Haven't watched past 1 episode or 2 episodes of Seinfeld. I keep
you gotta
getting
get
told
past
that I
season
have
1.
to get
You
through.
get past season 1.
And
You do.
It's just been hard to watch. The
I don't see
Godfather.
how.
1, 2, or 3. Never seen any
1
of the
and 2.
Godfathers.
1 and 2.
Masterpieces. Yeah.
You can do without 3. Just watch 1 and 2. You'll be fine.
And
Number
any
2.
What I should be on number 1, right? Is that where I'm at?
No, you
Did you
had
just count?
Aliens, and then you had Big Lebowski, and then you had Seinfeld. Now you're on
okay.
number 2 and number 1.
Godfather, 1, 2,
Oh, Godfather.
or 3.
Okay, so that was your number 2. Okay.
Yes. And
All
number
right.
1,
Ooh, no. Let's get this build up here. Ooh.
no, don't build it up that much. I have not seen, and I know why it makes a difference to me, no diehards after the first one. I play it off
Not
like
even
I've watched
2?
all the not
I play it off like I've seen them.
like I've seen them. But I've only seen the first one, and I've
Die Hard with a
seen-
Vengeance?
Nah.
With Samuel L.
Yeah.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Nah.
That's
yeah.
number 3. Number 3.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Number 3 's
good one. Yeah, it's
That's
good.
it, boys.
That's a little culminating thing that ties back with the first one.
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Wow.
That's all right. That's all right.
I
Okay.
figured the Big Lebowski was going to be the one that hurt Matt the most.
Lebowski
'cause,
and Seinfeld. Yeah, well,
yeah.
and you had some honorable mentions that were
Aliens,
pretty painful
Die Hard,
too.
that one
yeah,
hurts.
yeah, yeah.
Oscar.
Eternal
Monty
Sunshine was a
Python.
tough one.
I'm not
I
surprised
cannot
with
get
Oscar.
your Monty Python, man. I have tried so many times to get
Yeah?
through it.
What is your favorite
far-
color?
That's all it is.
Man, sorry. What knight lives in that castle over there? I'm 37. What?
This
I'm
is why I don't.
I'm not old. My name is Dennis, not old man.
Look.
It's but a scratch.
I think I've watched the
All
movie
right, we'll call it
just
a draw.
by hearing Wiseman do it. Like I've never seen this movie. I've heard it secondhand through Wiseman. That is how much.
him where are the headwind. Now go away before I taunt you a second time.
Most of the time when you guys are talking about these movies, I'm just nodding, like,
It's like, yeah.
Please
that
don't,
part.
please
I've
don't
seen
ask
all
me
of
anything
South Park. I
specific.
bet you guys can't quote South Park here. Yeah.
Also, side note, I tried watching South Park with Destiny and I could not do it. It was just not,
Yeah.
it is mainly male humor. And I know that sounds bad, but it is.
It
There were
is.
so many things that I was like, nope, I don't feel comfortable. Like, I'm not watching it. Yeah.
Plugging your ears, not for you.
Yeah. But that was just crazy. All right, go ahead, Wiseman.
All right, Wiseman, what is your
All
5
right.
through
It's
1?
not my
sir?
show anymore. It's your guys' now.
Oh, that was good, though. That was
Look at
good.
it.
I did it. I finally did it. I got it out there. It's out in the open now. It's not mine to. It's not mine to bury.
I'm a fraud.
I feel free. All right, 5. Oppenheimer. I have not watched.
Both of you have
so-
Oppenheimer. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
it's on there. Number 4, 2001: A Space Odyssey. I know a lot about it. I've saw bits and pieces of it, but I've not actually watched it through and through.
It's one of those you hear so many times on so many people's all-time lists.
I
I
can't
too
do that,
have not
Dave.
watched it. Yeah,
All three of us haven't watched it. Wow.
How about that, huh?
it might have to be a movie review.
It might have to.
There we go.
Okay.
As well as Monty Python.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what else needs to
yeah.
be a movie review? Because
Not
2 out
Oscar.
of 3 people haven't seen this.
Did you say
Not
Oppenheimer?
Pulp Fiction.
All right. Yes.
Pulp
Thank
Fiction.
you. Thanks for joining
Yeah.
me on that. I've seen many clips, but I've never
Yeah.
sat and watched the whole thing all the way through.
I know.
yeah.
I have.
All right, Oppenheimer.
Say
Pulp
what? Say what again? I dare you. Yeah.
Now that's a
I've-
tasty burger. Yeah, oh man, come on, guys. Yeah.
Hey, movie review, right?
That's right.
So,
that's
right. You know,
yeah,
it's
there we go.
This was a
Mhm.
judgment-free
fresh
zone.
idea. Are you kidding me? This is the
is a
water
safe
cooler.
space.
We do nothing but judge each other. Last 2 are TV shows. So I've been doing, except for Yellowstone. Everything else has pretty much been a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, last 2 are TV shows. Number 2. Sorry, Nighswonger. Breaking Bad. I haven't actually seen that through and through. I've heard such great things about the end, and I kind of already know the end, but not the leadings to that point. So kind of hard to not spoil that end because it's kind of been out enough that
Really?
Knowing the
Talk
end
about it.
doesn't really
End.
knowing the
Yeah.
end does not affect that show.
and that's
it's
good.
about how we
And
got
that's what
there.
I've heard. Yeah.
How
yeah.
you get there is what's
Yeah.
amazing. And have you made it through any of it?
Yeah, I've made it through 4 seasons, 3 seasons,
What?
4 seasons.
Wait, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
If you were going to tell me like season 1, I was like,
Yeah, if you were
okay.
gonna
But
say
if you're telling me you're in
episode
season
1
3 or 4,
Yeah,
how did you
like
stop?
we're
Thank you.
well because I binged it so much that you just like I need something else. I need a break from it. Like it's just I need to cycle something else in there. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. We're talking about the same guy who
Yeah.
watched Interstellar and then stopped at the climax and said, "I'll watch it tomorrow." And he like
tired.
waits. Yeah. So I don't want to hear it, buddy. I don't want to hear it. Nope. Mm-mm. Negative.
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's
Matt,
very true.
why
That's
would
very
you
true.
do that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Wow.
Number
Okay.
one.
I
Number
did
one.
pause.
Yeah, that
Predator
was number two.
Badlands. I did stop Predator Badlands. Went to
Yeah,
bed.
that's
and
true.
I came back and
Yeah,
finished,
you did.
oh,
But
that
you
was-
just
Steve,
weren't feeling
thank you.
it. So it's
I
not
didn't
that
feel
I'm
that
not
at any point
feeling
in
Breaking
time.
Bad. It's I was enjoying it, but I was getting to a point where like, I was ready to kind of cycle something in for a bit.
Mhm.
You know, Rose and I are very different. Like right now, she is binging ER. And I mean binge to the extent. Like the amount of time that I'm putting in playing No Man's Sky, she's putting in watching ER.
It actually works
okay?
out quite well for you.
Yeah, it does. Honestly, it does. And we just sit there on the couch and we just enjoy each other's company and we just, hold hands from time to time, look over and, hey, I love
Aw.
you. How's the thing going? How's Carter doing? Is he still doing good? Oh, has he left yet?
How's Dr. Green? Oh, don't have
Yeah.
Dr.
Yeah.
Green.
No. That already happened. I cried.
yeah.
I'm over here playing No Man's Sky. I'm like, that episode with him on the.
Is that
anyways,
what happened? I was wondering why you were crying over there. I thought your shit blew up or something.
you don't know. You don't know. It's important. Leave me alone, Nighswonger. Number one, The Office. I haven't actually finished The Office. I know. I haven't actually finished The Office. We watched it, and we were watching it for a while, buddy. We never finished it, and I'm not hanging that on. I'm not hanging that on you. I didn't finish it, but we were watching it together,
I don't.
and
I'm
yeah.
glad you finished this list, man.
I'm beginning to wonder who's worse here right now. I don't know. The Office?
feel so bad,
well, the day is young, and you haven't finished yours 5 through 1.
I
So
don't
let's
think-
find out. I might just
I
be
can
like,
tell
"Oh
you,
my gosh,
you guys
Matt,
did
ah,
not
ah."
mention
gonna
any of mine, so I'm pretty safe on there. So,
Well, you say you are, but maybe I've watched
Uh-huh.
what you haven't. So.
Yeah.
but
But then again, you did say everything's TV shows, right?
everything's TV shows. Yeah. So.
Probably.
Number 5, I've heard great things about this. The knock on it is it only lasted one season, and that was a huge disappointment for everybody. It was like, how could you finish this after one season, left on somewhat of a cliffhanger, I believe. Firefly. I would love to go watch
yeah.
Firefly.
Have you
I
not?
have not watched Firefly.
I am
have
extremely
not,
disappointed in you.
Yep. I have not watched Firefly.
I actually
I would
have
love.
seen it. I have seen
I-
it, and I
Oh,
love
have
it.
you?
would love.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
but
Firefly either, or
part-
the other
part-
movie it's based on.
Yeah, there's a movie that I can't remember if it's a prequel or sequel to it. but I'm
Serenity,
like,
and it's a continuation
Okay,
of the TV show, and they tried to finish it off, but they did a terrible job with it, and it really ticked off the fans, which I think is why they're trying to kick off a new Firefly,
Yeah.
which they're kind of
And-
doing away with Serenity and saying, nah, that didn't happen.
well, then I want to watch Firefly because I hear great things about it. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to be on the other side of the fence where everyone's like, loved it and disappointed, So right now I'm on the side of the fence where I haven't seen it, so I don't have that disappointment just yet. So
I mean, obviously, as you
yeah.
know, Firefly is just a space western, right?
yes, yep,
Just go with that. Just hold on to that. And it's got Nathan Fillion, a younger Nathan Fillion, and
Yeah.
it's a space western. Just go with that and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
And you'll be happy.
and then be disappointed that there's only one
No.
season. Yeah,
Well,
that's,
Well, I mean,
that's
yeah.
the part I'm kind of avoiding, or I'm saving myself, from it. So.
yeah. tell yourself
Anyways,
that.
number 4, I would love to get through, and I'm probably on season 2 or 3 of Parks and Recreation.
Oh, yeah.
I love the parts that I've watched. Chris Pratt is in that and fantastic in it. It's kind of what built him to be in the movies that he is now. It's just great. I'm laughing at it much, not to the same level as The Office, but it's a good Office alternative. I'll put it that way. It's filmed in the same nature of The Office.
How far into it are you?
I want to say season 2, maybe 3, so not
Okay.
very far. There's 8 seasons, I think, 7
Yeah,
or 8. I can't
something like
remember.
that.
So
Jeff had said after the first couple of seasons, it really takes off, but you just have
Yeah.
to get through them.
yeah. So I'm enjoying what I have seen. So Parks and Rec, number 3. This is a show that I have seen, I believe 12 seasons. Maybe it was on 13. I think there's 15 seasons of this. Absolutely loved it. It starts out a little rough, then you see that they find their footing. Supernatural. The Winchesters, great show. I would come home for lunch, watch an episode every day for lunch, because it's 42-minute episodes. I mean, it's one of the longer episode shows, but
And
just
like
went on.
36 season episodes per season or something.
Yeah, it's one of those that was long and many episodes, and just had an overarching storyline, and but it had also episode, villain of the week or whatever type thing. But but sometimes they would last 2 or 3 episodes. Sometimes they would stretch it out, and but it still had that overarching storyline too, and it would carry over seasons to season. So I really enjoyed Supernatural. It was really good. Sure. Number 2 is a show that is on one of my top lists of stuff. I have not seen every episode, and I would love to go and complete that. Is The X-Files. I would love to go and finish The X-Files. I have not seen every episode. I really enjoy what I have seen there. Love the movies. Second movie was kind of first movie, fantastic. So
Yes.
And then my number 1. Yes.
Whatever, man. Whatever, dude.
See? I just did it right there. Did you see
Sure.
it?
Yeah.
So good.
And my number 1
So
show
good.
that I would love to finish. Again, I've started. I think I have seen season 1 at least. It's usually on a lot of people's top list of great shows. The Sopranos. I would love to watch The Sopranos and see it all the way through.
Neither have I. I know how it ends. We all do.
We know it's debatable what happened, and it's kind of like Breaking Bad. You can know how it ends, but getting to that point is a journey. So I would love to watch that sometime. So that's my top 10 there list of shows.
Nice. Very nice.
I have either not seen it all or parts of it and love to finish. So great list, guys. Some heartbreakers there on everyone's list there, sounds like. So
Right.
Yeah.
great.
Present
great
company
movie.
included there.
Yeah, great movie reviews coming up here too. I see there. So yeah. Oppenheimer, Pulp Fiction. I tell you, fellas, you guys living under a rock here.
These are great opportunities for us to finish that. However, with that said, you're not going to watch Firefly.
I very well could, because it's only 11 episodes, I think. So I definitely could finish that before I'll catch up to you guys in No Man's Sky.
So-
Definitely guarantee that. So
Yeah, that's probably true.
definitely guarantee that. So.
Well, put it this way: there's such a fan following with Firefly for only having 1 season, as you put, like 11 episodes or so.
Mm-hmm.
There's such a huge fan following. That should tell you something.
Yeah.
It's a good series.
So I will get to it. I shall get to it there.
He'll get to that when you get to Breaking Bad, the last few episodes. Yeah.
Who you helping?
I'll
Go watch Oscar. Shut
I'll
up.
beat him to finish that there. Yeah. Supposedly Sylvester Stallone's funny. I don't know.
Yes, supposedly.
Great list, guys. Let's roll over to this just kind of an odd scenario question that I heard on a video, and I was like, that's a good one. I might pose to the fellas here. Each have your own individual answers here. It's just a quirky, obviously not even remotely close to being a reality type thing, but would you guys take $100 million if it had this stipulation? Okay. There's a snail. A snail is moving at have you heard this, Nighswonger?
I heard this question.
A snail is moving at a snail pace as a snail would. Always be hunting you. And you would die instantly if it touches you. Okay? So you get $100 million, but you have this snail predator that truly is a snail, moves at a snail's pace, but if it touches you, you're dead. You die instantly. Now, the snail always knows where you are at. Okay? The snail always knows where you're at. It is immortal. The snail cannot be killed, so can't leave a trail of salt behind you to think you're going to kill this snail. It cannot be harmed or slowed or captured. It will always find a way to reach you. Via air, sea, land, you can't distinguish this snail from other snails. So it's not pink and the other snails are brown. It looks like all the other snails. So you don't know, this snail from this bad snail from a good snail, basically. Its sole purpose is to hunt you down and touch you. You won't know the snail's starting location or any location at any point in time, as you can't tell the snail apart from other snails. Would you take this $100 million knowing there's killer snail is out there? You don't know if it's starting in the same vicinity as you or it's on the other side of the world, but it is always hunting you the rest of your life. Would you be able to sleep at night and have that $100 million?
Given the fact that it can't open a door, yeah.
No, it would if you build let's say a enclosed room, you're going to have air vents. It would find a way into the air vent.
Yes, we're talking a MacGyver of snails where it can find its way in to get you. You're just always at guard.
You think, I'm going to build a space station. I'm going to go up in space. Well, guess what? You'll probably have to have food transported up to you. It'll be up on one of the ships that brings food up to you. It will always find a way to where you are at. But it moves at a snail's pace. It's immortal. It can't be killed. It always knows where you're at, and it will always. You cannot block yourself off from access. The snail will always have access to wherever you're at its snail pace.
Can you relocate the snail?
You don't know where it's at.
Well, if it's getting close to you and you see the snail coming at you, can I pick it up with like some tongs?
You can't. Well, you could probably pick it up because you're not physically touching it. Yes.
So then if I put it in an aquarium and duct taped it.
But how do you know it's that snail?
I don't care.
You're going to do that to every snail.
Yeah. Wouldn't you?
I mean, if I got $100 million, then I got 100 million aquariums.
Here's the thing. Obviously, all the other snails are not immortal, so I guess you can kill every other snail in the world, leaving one snail alive, and you know where that snail's at. Yeah. But $100 million sounds like a lot of money, but I don't know if it's enough money to kill every snail in the world. You're gonna probably run out of resources after a while.
Gentlemen, I'm just saying, in your lifetime, not being by a lake, ocean, or body of water, how often do you come across a snail in general?
In southeast Kansas, you do run across
them very often.
Quite frequently.
Okay. So you might have a handful, 2 handfuls at least, of times you've came across a snail and went, oh, that's weird. Now picture this snail's coming to kill you and you come across a snail. Your chances that snail is the one that's looking for you has increased significantly.
Exponentially, yeah.
Especially if it's moving right towards you, like, oh, that's kind of odd. They usually go.
Yeah, like if you sidestep and it starts to go, meh. You come over here, meh.
Gary?
That's the one.
Yeah. I'm taking the money. Because let's face it, I'm diabetic, so a snail is the least of my worries. It's going to come across and kill me. I'm taking that money and living my best life, and I'm eating every snail that I come across. I don't care what it is.
But I guess you could pay someone to stay awake while you sleep and monitor for any snails. I mean, 'cause you're going to have to sleep at some point in time. So that's the thing that to me would be difficult. Would be how would you sleep peacefully, knowing that there's something moving while you're obviously resting, for however many hours at a time. So, but if you could pay someone to monitor you,
peace of mind, basically.
Yeah.
Do you want $100 million or do you want peace of mind? Basically?
Exactly. Yeah.
I see.
Yep.
I see.
I'm taking the $100 million and I'm getting a little garage door thing, and I'm putting it at the smallest level of my door because I'm assuming that's where it's going to be crawling in. And you know what? If a snail takes me in my sleep, what kind of death are we talking about here? I'm just snoozing away. It touches me. I'm gone. Okay, that sounds like the most peaceful way to go.
What if that happened on day one? You've only spent maybe a few $100,000, and you
that was a few hundred thousand more than I had before.
I'm kind of with Nighswonger on this one. Yeah, because number one, I'm going to be living my best life. Because here's the thing: either one of you have $100 million. I know I don't. Did you sleep peaceably at night, or do you have some things that kind of keep you up at night?
Yep.
Yeah, you kind of do. So why don't you just take care of everything else and just have the one snail that you might actually have catch up with you? And then one day, let's say that you make it 90 years and you're a 90-year-old man and you're ready to go and you see that snail coming and you meet him like an old friend and be like, hey, buddy, come on over. Let's call this game tag. You got me. I'm out. Peace. I'd say sure. Go for it.
All right.
Yeah, because I already have stuff that keep me up at night sometimes already. $100 million would take care of a lot of those things.
Take care of those. All right.
Tax free. I'm there, man. Just $100 million.
All right. Well,
Knowing
there you
my
go.
luck, though, that freaking snail would be on the $100 million. Like, just hand it over, and that thing touches my hand while they're handing the money to me. Like, oh, yeah.
Gary.
Matt, where do you stand on this?
Do
you want this peace of mind, or do you want the 100 million?
I to me, the peace of mind was outweighing the money. You know, I understand what you guys are saying. Money would help alleviate some of the stuff that's not giving you the peace of mind. I understand that. But once that part's gone, then you replace the non-peace of mind with the non-peace of mind with the snail then. So, I mean, you've replaced the stuff that's bothering you now, that's taken care of, but now you have this immortal snail that no money is going to alleviate, you know, so you've kind of replaced one thing for another.
Right.
So
it's six in one hand, half a dozen in the other. I mean, it's the same thing.
You're
You're either killing yourself in order to have less of a peace of mind, or you're killing yourself in order to have
you'll probably, you
less
know,
of a
walk
peace
into the
of mind.
bank, walk out with the money, and trip over the snail. You know,
That is
probably how it
exactly
goes.
what I'm saying. Like,
But he's doing it cheerfully, just kind of.
yeah, like doop 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 doop, and then it's a Sopranos ending. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like,
With Journey played in the background. Yeah. So.
He trips, catches himself before he falls, but he realizes at the pearly gates. Man, come on.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna be up there. The snail's on my forehead. Come on.
Oh, good one, fellas. Good one. Well, let's go a couple other questions here. Going off of Tanya's email that she sent in to us there last episode.
Thank you, Tanya.
What movie, as she mentioned, you know, in that going to see E.T. in the movie theater was a fond memory for her, and also the first film that she can recall.
Yeah.
Getting that sensation, feeling of the lump in the throat, you know, just, you know, not having that, you know, before, just kind of tearing up, you know, like a new sensation type thing. And not understanding what was going on and watching a film and have that emotional connection to it. What movie or show do you guys remember being the first that put the lump in your throat watching?
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, I know the answer to this because I
do too.
remember her talking about this and me thinking about it. And I don't know if I said it then. It was a Godzilla movie. It was one where
Really?
he fell into the volcano and died. Like, I started bawling in the theater. I was unconsolable to my parents. I was like, Godzilla.
Godzilla was on the approved list, huh?
It was. Like, it
There you
was.
go.
And this wasn't any of the new one. This was the Japan Godzillas, like man in a Godzilla suit, and I was invested. I remember that I broke my heart, man.
Was this like the Godzilla and Ultraman or something, or what?
It was, and I think with Mothra, because I remember
Okay.
it was in there, but he like falls into a volcano and dies at the end of it. And I was like,
Wow.
what? Yeah, it was. Yep, that's it.
Wow. Okay. I would. That sounds like a good water cooler guys trivia on game night question there.
How about
What was
passing
Yeah.
that? I don't
Yeah,
need
it does.
everyone to look at me the way you two just did, okay?
what was the show or movie that gave Nighswonger a lump in his throat?
I gotta go
I
back
want to
and
be
see
there
which
for that one,
it is.
please.
Yeah.
So just hold on to that one when I'm there.
We're going to be here in October, Wiseman. Just need to show up.
Just hold on to it. Just hold on to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be here in October, Wyman.
What,
Yeah,
what,
I'm going
what,
on a cruise, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, not that weekend. So, you got time.
The one
You got
directly after.
time. Yeah. We're not going to tire you out in just 2 days. You have plenty of time to recover. So, there you go. So, what show or movie had that same sensation for you there, Wiseman?
Are we talking like the movie theater, or are we just talking like any movie?
Any movie theater, home watching.
So the one that really did it to me, whether I was at home or I still remember, I knew it was coming, and I promised myself I wasn't gonna crack. And we were at school, and like during those times where like it's raining outside, and then they haul in that TV that's on that little stand, and they bring you like a cookie and a chocolate milk and that sort of thing.
Wiseman and I is going to be the same thing. Let's see what he says here.
Mm-hmm.
What you got there?
Land Before Time.
Oh,
Land Before Time was the movie.
Not the same.
Every time I would get a lump in my throat at the very beginning, because dang it, that film. Another Spielberg film.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like his only animated film he ever did.
Yeah.
And when the mom dies right there at the very beginning, against Sharptooth, and the great earth shake, as Ducky puts it, like that whole thing where she's talking to him and she's encouraged. Man, to this day, I'll watch that and I'm like, and I remember sitting in class and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm a boy. I'm a boy. We ain't gonna cry. We ain't gonna cry. And I'm looking over and like the girls are tearing up. I'm like, I ain't gonna cry.
Yep.
Dang it. Yeah. Oh, that one gets me. That every time I get a lump in the throat.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember which one was first. Both films did this for me, and very similar. Never seen them before, but school, rainy day, or whatever it was. Teachers didn't have anything planned for that day, whatever it may be. They brought in the old cart with the TV on it and the VCR. Ooh, we get to watch a movie. And I cannot. It's one of two films, and I cannot remember which one was first. And why they showed this to kids at school, I don't know. But both films did it to me, and more than just me, everyone was sobbing. It was either Old Yeller or Where the Red
Fern Grows. Yeah.
One of those two, and I cannot remember which one came first. And then I think back, like, why did they show that to grade school kids? I'm trying to understand this. One dog gets rabies, you got to go out and shoot the dog. Spoiler alert, sorry. The other one, they got these hounds that they raise, and just
that's my favorite part. They're like, how do we make Old Yeller worse? Let's add another hound to it and have it tragically.
Rabies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm like, but I can't remember which one came first there. I just distinctly remember they were both in grade school, and both it's just kind of like, why are they showing this to these to these elementary young kids?
Thanks, Disney.
Yeah. But yes, same feeling, emotions that Tanya was experiencing with E.T. I was getting with Old Yeller, or Where the Red Fern Grows. Yeah, that
for good reason though too.
Oh yeah. Both dogs. Just dog animals in films. It's just something.
Those are so
Or
much better than
Godzilla going in a volcano.
Yeah, apparently Stone Cold during all those shows, but Godzilla going in a volcano, and
I don't know where you get like you've got Land Before Time, right? You've got The Lion King. I mean, that one still chokes me up. I remember as a kid watching Backdraft, and because like Kurt Russell, his brother, like they're brothers and they're going in there. I remember crying watching Backdraft. Like you give me the stink eye, but you got Gaiaka falling into a little planet pimple, and that's it. Like you just.
I've never seen Backdraft. Okay, that's what that was.
Shocker! Whoa!
Why am I
Spoiler
not
alert!
surprised?
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Wah, 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 wow.
Wah, 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 wah.
That's it.
It's the title of this episode.
Last another question I heard asked the other day. I thought it'd be great if you guys could go back to the 1990s, okay, and there was something there that you could grab and bring back to the current day, and it would function as it did back in the 90s. what would that thing be, or how it would function, how it worked back in the 90s. Is this making sense? You go back to the 90s, how lifestyle, whether it was a store or whatever it may be, you could bring that same feeling, nostalgia back to current day, and it would function as it did back in the 90s. Obviously, we have technology and stuff that may alter that, but to say whatever that function is, technology couldn't fill that void, and this thing from the 90s would be up and running again. What would that thing be that you would go back in time and bring from the 90s forward?
I have two things.
Mm-hmm.
One, a blue freaking N64 controller. I would bring from the
second that.
90s
Yeah.
back here, and I would give it to someone. Yeah.
And what's your second thing there?
Number two, if I could, I would have us revert back to wall phones. I would take us all back to being connected to a wall phone so that we're less connected to our cell phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, because at that
that's
time,
good.
we were not in our phones. We were, if we called, like we've said before on this episode, we'd call and go find someone where they're supposed to be and hang out with them. Whereas now everything is on the cell phone, FaceTime, and it's great. You should feel more connected, but why do we all feel a little more disconnected now? So there we go.
Yep. I like them.
Thank you. Yeah, that
What,
blue controller, though.
What? Yeah. Not getting that controller back. That's all right. Yeah.
Nope.
Same
Probably in
time I
some
see
landfill
Oscar, man.
somewhere there. Yeah.
Might as well. Might as well.
What do you got there, Mr. Wiseman?
So when you were mentioning that, the one thing that came to mind, and the landline phone is a really good idea, but I was going with VHS. Do away with. Oh yeah, hear me out.
All right, I'm a listen.
Do away with the stream. Do away with the instant gratification, the instant binge, and bring back that blockbuster video feel of renting a movie and getting a pizza. You bring that VHS back, and you bring back watching a movie, like really watching a film, friends, family, just enjoying, just chilling, doing what you want to do. None of this, let's see what's on TV garbage. You know, where everything's so it's the subway. What do you want to call it? The subway issue, the subway whatever. It's basically too many options. For whatever lack of
I was
word
like
I'm trying to find.
Yeah,
The subway debacle.
Okay.
The subway debacle, right? Yeah. It's too many options that's available. You like, let's see what's on Netflix. Stream through it. No. Let's see what's on HBO. No. Let's see what's on Prime. No. It's just one thing after another. No. Blockbuster Video. Yeah. Go there. Just, this one's out. Hey, yeah, I want to watch this. I'll take it back. Doesn't matter if it's old, new, doesn't matter. All the new stuff, all the old stuff, it's all there. VHS.
Yeah.
Why
bring that
VHS
back.
Though? Can we at least go to DVD? I hated rewinding those VHS, man.
I guess for nostalgic
value
there,
yeah.
It's for nostalgic value
nostalgia?
where
Okay.
it just brings back that old familiar excitement. And it's just that great feel.
Yeah.
You hear that tape click in, and you hear that VHS wind up, and then it pulls it up. Yeah.
Go up and tracking.
Yeah.
Just going. Smack it a couple times. No one else.
I'm seeing a trend right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Well, I've had two there, very much in the same vein there. Wiseman was movie rental places. I would go back and bring those back. Just the part of the Friday evening after work. Hey, let's go home, pick up the wife, and let's go to the movie place and just pick out a movie that we're going to go home and watch, grab a pizza or whatever on the way home. That was your Friday evening date night, going out. Just the excitement of walking into the movie rental place. Ooh, I hope this new movie's out. I hope they have copies of it in. You go up there, oh, there's only 2 copies. And, you grab one, how that exciting feeling that you got, or they're all checked out. So you go up to the counter, hey, did any of those get returned by chance? You just haven't set them out over there, I was one of those people. So, it's just...
Me too.
Yeah, and you kind of linger around a little bit, maybe 5-10 minutes, see other people drop movies off the returns. Hey,
there was a certain time whenever they would drop them off.
Oh, yeah. And so, yeah, I mean, just picking out movies, and whether new movies or old movies, you can just each pick one out. I would love for Tony and I to go and do that. Each pick out a movie, and that's what would be a Friday evening or Saturday evening. That'd be our weekend, and just kind of date night in. You still can kind of do that, I guess, in modern times. You lose that nostalgia of going to and doing that, and we're out going pick out movies, and then maybe going to a restaurant to eat, and then going home doing it. But and the other thing probably is as much for me would be malls. I miss going to malls, and especially during holiday times, and how packed they used to be, and it added to the holiday season, especially Christmas time. Everyone was there buying the Christmas gifts at the mall. Typically it was not pulling something up on your phone or computer and having it dropped off at your door. Yeah, that's kind of nice. That was really cool. But man, the memories, the nostalgia that has erased. Today's generation will never know what it used to be, and that's a sad
Hunting
part.
for that perfect gift and then finding it, being at the right place at the right time, or just especially the smells of the malls, like the smell
mall,
of popcorn,
the Christmas music, the decorations.
the Christmas music.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's
to not take this deeper, because I don't know how much more time we have on this subject, but do you think that is something that the kids are missing now? I mean, because both of these things, both going to the movie theater, or not the movie store and picking out your movie, you had to go earn it. You had to go do it. You had to get out and do it.
Instant gratification.
Or, going to malls, you had to go out and get this stuff. You actually had to show up at times at Christmas at certain times and wait.
Fight the crowds. Yeah.
And fight the crowds. And through doing that, it also taught you how to deal with these crowds and find a way to enjoy them. Like that
Black
is
Friday.
what our kids are missing.
Yeah.
It's just the instant gratification has not done our kids any favors. That's all I'm going to say.
No, it hasn't.
It's turned our taste buds a bit stale.
Like
it's just the surplus, the instant gratification, the now, the whatever, whenever, as much as you want type of mentality has spoiled our taste, and we don't value things the way that we used to.
Well, we could go on a whole nother podcast topic with just this, but not only does that spoil that, but now we also are used to 15 seconds before our brain automatically has to go to something else to be entertained.
Because 19 minutes is too long
I don't know what you're
anymore.
talking about, Nighswonger. I can stay committed for. I had TV series on my list here. I mean, I can stay.
I am living proof. I'm preaching it right here. My mind is stuck on 5-second intervals. Like, I need entertainment now.
All right, I'm ready for something new.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready for something new. Yeah.
Yep. That's it. I've already scrolled up 3 times by now.
Yeah, good thoughts there. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could bring that all back. Today's world would definitely be a more enjoyable time, I guess you would say.
And that's something that you definitely wish for the newer generation right now. But that the newer generation looks at it and goes, "Why?"
Yeah.
But you can't share that value with someone without them having to being forced to actually experience that, and then to know what it's like to no longer have that. Because at the time you don't really think about it. You're like, this is awesome. It's normal. But then whenever it goes away, then you truly see the value of it. And people who've never had that don't understand that value.
You may have seen this quote, even though you haven't watched The Office, Wiseman. Through all the way through is Andy's quote there is like, and you've probably seen it on a lot of stuff, is, I wish there was a way for us to know we were in the good times.
Yes.
Before the good times left, basically. Know, and it is very true. It is.
It is
so very true. So
spot on.
yeah. But you guys ready for some trivia? And we'll wrap up this week around the water cooler. I know Nighswonger's ready to redeem himself this week, so we'll see. Even though he did win last week,
he did win.
That bonus question was a rough one for him.
I don't care how I lost.
Yeah.
I don't care how I
win.
He won, but
won.
did he win?
He won, but that bonus question, well, we'll go down there for a while.
Now,
son of a gun.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting now. I'm like, what's he have up his sleeve for this?
He's got
one?
a list of everyone's birthdays. Let's
Nope.
go here. All right, go ahead and ask me that one. Oh, yeah.
Nope. I
All
would've got
right,
the
so
one
we
early.
will-
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you
will-
asked. It is.
Nope.
So we will we'll do as we have here past here lately is just you have both of you guys go offline. I'll have our listeners listen in and I'll read the questions to them, give them a chance to answer before you guys do. I'll give you guys thumbs up. Nighswonger can come on, then we'll move over to Wiseman, and we'll come back on and see who wins this week trivia around the water cooler. So go ahead and unplug, fellas, and I'll give our listeners a chance. All right, we're good to go. Good to go. All right, listeners. This week's trivia is 5 questions, no bonus question this time. So again, write down your answers and see how you do against the fellas this week. Question 1: what U.S. state starts with an A but doesn't end with one? What U.S. state starts with the letter A but does not end with the letter A? Question 2: what color appears on more national flags than any other color? What color appears on more national flags than any other color? Question 3: in Marvel's Avengers Infinity War, how many Infinity Stones must Thanos collect? How many stones did Thanos have to collect in the Marvel's Avengers Infinity War movie? Texas has the most counties of any state. What state has the second most counties? Texas has the most counties of any state. What state has the second most counties? And the last question: in Alice in Wonderland, what is the last thing that disappears on the Cheshire's cat? Again, in the film Alice in Wonderland, what is the last thing that disappears on the Cheshire cat? All right, we'll bring Nighswonger on, and he just stepped away, of course. Oh, this is great, Jerry. Yeah, this is good stuff here. Oh, he just stepped away. And he's back now. And so, good thing I can fill some time here. We'll see if he can figure out his mic and come back online.
I'm ready.
There he is. All right.
Yeah,
I literally gave
I
the thumbs up as you stepped away. So I was
sorry.
like, all right.
I realized that my phone is dead and I need to put it on the charger.
Oh,
for diabetes
yeah. I was
purposes,
getting
so-
notification about that. I was like, oh, somebody's being bad there. So.
Mhm.
All right. So listeners have gotten the 5 questions. We're going to start with you now, Mr. Nighswonger.
All right.
5 questions. I will start the timer as soon as I start reading the first question. And good luck this week. Here we go. Question 1. What U.S. state starts with a letter A but doesn't end with one? What U.S. state starts with a letter A but does not end with one? And you can pass, and we can come back to it if you want.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Okay. Number 2, what color appears on more national flags than any other color?
White.
Okay. Question 3, in Marvel Avengers Infinity War, how many Infinity Stones must Thanos collect?
5.
Texas has the most counties of any state. What state has the second most counties?
California.
In Alice in Wonderland, what is the last thing that disappears on the Cheshire cat?
His pupils. His eyes.
Eyes. All right. All right, very good. We got
Wiseman's going to say that I was reading your lips.
Is that what he's going to say?
Yes, I was not.
Well, it's all right. I mean, you gave me some great, solid answers. You did think about one of them. That was good. So, very good. All right, we'll bring Mr. Wiseman on. We'll get Nighswonger to log out here. So, all right. And Wiseman's back here. All right. Let's see how Wiseman does this week on trivia. Nighswonger got his answers locked in.
All right.
Good luck to you, sir. I will start the timer here as soon as I start the first question. And here we go. What U.S. state starts with the letter A but doesn't end with one? You can always pass or we can come back to it. What U.S. state starts with the letter A but doesn't end with one?
Pass.
Question 2. What color appears on more national flags than any other color?
White.
Question 3. In Marvel Avengers Infinity War, how many Infinity Stones must Thanos collect?
5.
Texas has the most counties of any state. What state has the second most counties?
California.
In Alice in Wonderland, what is the last thing that disappears on the Cheshire Cat?
The smile.
Question 1. What U.S. state starts with an A but doesn't end with one?
Wow. I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know. Because Alaska, nope. Alabama, nope. Arizona, nope.
And we're going to run out of time.
Yeah,
here.
I don't
Right.
have an
We're
answer.
Gonna say time. Okay.
Dang. Gosh, what?
You ran up against the clock. You went over. We'll say okay. I'll lock you in at that time here. All right, we'll bring Nighswonger back on here. I don't know why. I mean, you guys are giving me the same answers here. Imagine that. Shocker here.
You're muted, Nighswonger.
I tried to read his lips. I can't read his lips. I tried. But I know I already thought about one of the questions. I got it wrong.
Yeah, well, it's.
I know I didn't answer one of them. Like I'm sitting there thinking, like, what the heck?
All right, we're going to start with question 2 here. We'll leave question 1 as the.
Of course we are.
What color appears on more national flags than any other color? Nighswonger gave me white. Wiseman gave me guess what?
I saw him say that. Yeah, I was like,
and guess what? Both of you are incorrect. It is the color red. Red appears on more national flags than any other color. In Marvel Avengers Infinity War, how many Infinity Stones must Thanos collect? Nighswonger gave me 5. Guess how many Wiseman gave me? 5.
Yep.
Is it 6?
Number should everyone know? It is 6. If you guys have watched those movies, you both got it incorrect with 5.
He had. Where was the 5th one? It was in the middle.
In the middle. Yeah.
Okay.
Soul Stone.
Yep. So, and number. That was question 3. Question 4. Texas has the most counties of any state. What state has the second most counties? Nighswonger gave me California. Wiseman gave me, guess what? California. And guess what? You both are incorrect. It is actually the state of Georgia. Georgia has the second
Would
most
not have guessed that.
counties of any.
Trick question.
No way to know that one.
Well, yep. Some people I saw guess Florida, but Georgia. So we're 0 for 3 there. We're going on to
gave an answer on this one. I mean,
question 5. Question 5. You both gave an answer on this one. Question 5. Okay. In Alice in Wonderland, what is the last thing that disappears on the Cheshire Cat? Nighswonger gave me pupils. I put eyes, pupils. Wiseman gave me smile. It is actually the smile that disappears last. So congratulations. Wiseman is on the board. 1-0.
Hey.
There we go. Hey.
Woo.
All right. So we're going to question number 1. The question number 1 was a difficult one for one of you. What U.S. state starts with the letter A but does not
Trick
end with
question, Wiseman.
1? And it is actually some state that is very close and dear to us. The state of Arkansas. Arkansas starts with an A,
Dadgummit.
but does not end with A. Nighswonger answered that one correctly.
Well
on
done.
that one. Wiseman probably spent a good 30 seconds alone
Way
on that
too much
question,
time in that one.
which means we are tied 1-1, and we are going to the clocks, and it is not even close here. Nighswonger came in with 1 minute, 2 seconds, and Wiseman, I had to turn the clock off at 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Yeah, hung
And
me up.
it was there. So congratulations, Nighswonger. You have successfully won 2 weeks in a row here.
Well done.
Got a streak going.
Yeah, season 2. You're just running away with it. There you go.
Yeah, I immediately when I was waiting, I was like, the Cheshire Cat. It has that stupid smile, the crescent
Yep.
smile.
Mhm.
Like,
You mean
man.
the Cheshire grin?
Yeah,
Cheshire
whatever that
grin,
is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's his
Yep.
grin is the Cheshire
yeah,
grin.
yeah.
So,
kind of in
good,
the name.
Good job, guys. Yeah, you got some answers to me. Identical answers, identical wrong answers.
Look, it
You guys are
shouldn't
just
surprise
in
you.
tune there. You guys are
Yeah.
in tune. That's
You know, when we started this podcast, Wiseman and I wanted an overarching topic that we could just go back to and recall every episode. So this
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
happens to be what this is all planned. Don't
all
worry about
planned.
it.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yep.
Yep.
We spent the last 2 weeks trying to get it
live.
ready.
Phenomenal writing on this show. That's all I
That's
got
right.
to say.
That's right. Yeah.
It
So,
writes itself at this point.
It
Yeah.
really does. It really does. So,
It's just amazing, actually.
but listeners, if you're enjoying the show, email us. Let us know. Let us know topics that you'd like to hear. Let us know about our top 10 lists and honorable mention of shows we have not watched. Let us know, besides Tanya and us sharing, shows or movies that put a lump in your throat for the first time that you can remember, and obviously planted that, emotion that you will always remember of that special show causing that for you. What was it for you? Email us at twcgchat@gmail.com and let us know. We'd love to share that with everyone, and or if you have topics or something you're curious about, we would love to share and talk about it around the water cooler. So, but with that, we will wrap up this week's chat around the water cooler. We hope you enjoyed your time as we have ourselves around the water cooler. And we will catch you again next time, hopefully next week, same time, same water cooler. And remember to stay cool and stay questionable. Appreciate you guys. We'll see ya.